Welcome! During the TU Delft DS, we ask you to execute a choice experiment consisting out of 6 scenarios. For each scenario, you had to decide whether that scenario described a better world than the world of today. 95 TU Delft DS attendees conducted the choice experiment, presenting us with 570 answers that capture how the TU Delft DS participants prioritize the Sustainable Development Goals. By analyzing these choices, we are able to present how you and your fellow TU Delft DS participants prioritize the Sustainable Development Goals, and the results are exciting. This graph shows the weights found for each Sustainable Development Goal, ordered from most important to least important. It shows that peace, justice and strong institutions is prioritized as most important, while gender equality is prioritized as the least important. Gender equality is, however, partly also covered in reduced inequality, so it's actually very subtle that the model also spots this double counting. The weights presented in this graph can be interpreted as follows. For example, for climate action and quality of education, the weights are 1.147 and 0.648. That means that for a percentage point increase on quality of education, a reduction of 0.57 percentage points on climate action is accepted by the average TU Delft DS participant. We've also investigated whether you demonstrated loss aversion, which is the tendency to overweight losses compared to gains of equal magnitude. For a small majority of the Sustainable Development Goals, loss aversion is present, and this is mostly related to climate and biodiversity. In other words, improvement in life on land and life below water is great, but avoiding further deterioration is much more important. While other Sustainable Development Goals, improvement doesn't really seem to matter, and the only focus is on avoiding deterioration. For these goals, the TU Delft DS participants believe they are on an acceptable level and further improvement is not prioritized. But letting them slip back down is absolutely not acceptable. We hope you enjoyed these results. Thank you for your participation.